my third time filming this. God. Anyway, what's up guys? It's Rainbow back with another video, and I'm here to review the 2016 movie The Revenant, starring Leonardo DiCaprio, who better win an Oscar for this film, and Tom Hardy. So what did I think of The Revenant? Guys, The Revenant is awesome. I loved The Revenant. There were a couple big flaws for me though that really brought down the movie for me. But other than those flaws, this movie is pretty much perfect. Okay, I just loved The Revenant. Anyway, let's talk what this film is about. Okay, and this film is about a man named Hugh Glass, and it's set in the 1820s, and he was part of like a hunting group, you know, and after something happens to Hugh Glass, I will talk about that later, or maybe not. I don't want to spoil it. His hunting group basically abandons him while he's very badly injured, and leaves him to die. Okay, so he pretty much sets on a quest for revenge, and that's what this whole story is about, basically. So yeah, so yes, that's what The Revenant is about, and The Revenant was absolutely awesome, like I said, guys. And like I said, there were some flaws that I will mention, but first let's get on with the positives I had with this movie. Okay, so first positive is the score. Yes, the score was amazing, guys. It really draws you in and makes you forget that you're watching a movie, basically, and it's just amazing. A very atmospheric score, may I add. Just great stuff. So yeah, and yep. Another positive is the cinematography. The cinematography is amazing. Just like the score, it really draws you in, and it made you feel like you were like part of the movie, basically. You know, it was like you were with them when they were hunting. You were with one of the characters when they were getting attacked, basically. It's just very super realistic stuff in this movie, guys, and I absolutely loved it. The bear scene, yes, WWE fan of 599, the bear scene was epic, and just very edge of your seat stuff, you know. Just The Revenant is just an amazing atmospherical movie, guys. It really draws you in. Romy Boy might be saying, "Oh, it's garbage, just a pretentious bullshit art house film," but I disagree with that. The Revenant is awesome in my opinion, and those are the two main reasons I really love this movie. Okay, I just had such an amazing experience watching The Revenant. Another positive, the acting. Oh my goodness, if Leonardo DiCaprio doesn't get an Oscar for this movie, I don't think he ever will, honestly. That's a sad fact of life. And can you imagine if they made, like 30 years from now, a movie about Leonardo DiCaprio and the fact that he never won an Oscar, and the actor who played him won an Oscar? But anyway, we're not talking about 30 years from now, we're talking about now. And I absolutely loved the acting in this movie. DiCaprio, amazing, phenomenal, best performance. I was completely convinced that he was a guy in the 1820s. And Tom Hardy too, wow. I forgot it was Tom Hardy a few times, actually. Just great stuff from him. Directing is awesome. And just like I said, just an amazing atmospherical experience. So yep. But you know what? I've pretty much like listed all of the praise I'm going to give this movie, all the positives basically. So now, fortunately, we're going to have to get to the negatives. Okay, the one big negative I have. The first like 40 to 45 minutes of this movie were dull in my opinion. I was like, I'm not enjoying this. It was like I wanted to go check Facebook basically while the first 45 minutes played. It was just like, what do you call it? It was like they were just filming their lives. I know that they didn't have cameras, video cameras back in the 1820s, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Yeah, and it was just like them, like doing whatever, basically until something really big happens, which I won't spoil because it'd be better if you saw it for yourself. And yeah, uh, what's the one over for? So yes, that's the biggest flaw I have. Another pretty big flaw I have is that sometimes, like every now and then throughout the movie, I was like, what the heck's going on? It was like I got confused a bit, like in some parts. I didn't know what was happening. I didn't know what was going on. Um, and I guess I got my final negative, and it's another big one, I'm afraid. For me, the scenes between Tom Hardy's character Fitzgerald, what's his name? John Fitzgerald, and Bridger were very uninteresting to me. Yeah, this is after the first 45 minutes. So whenever they were like on screen, I wasn't really interested in to see what they were doing. I was like just waiting for it to get back to Leonardo DiCaprio's story, Hugh Glass's story, basically. So that's it for the flaws. But yes, I didn't know if I was going to end up watching this movie, and I did. I saw it today. I saw Star Wars 7 yesterday, and I'm glad that I did, because The Revenant is awesome, guys. Best film of the year so far. It's the only 2016 movie I've seen so far, and yes, it does count as a 2016 movie to me, because when I first saw the trailers, it was advertised as a 2016 movie, and here in New Zealand, it was released in 2016 as well. So yes. So that was my review of The Revenant, guys. I loved it. I do think Deadpool will probably top it. I would rate The Revenant a very strong 9 out of 10. I loved it. Just awesome stuff. Deadpool will probably beat it. Kung Fu Panda 3, if I see it, I think it will be a great film. Kung Fu Panda 3, I don't think it will beat The Revenant though. But yeah. So, off to a great start so far. Got a 9 out of 10 movie already. So yeah. And one more thing, guys. I was planning on seeing The Hateful Eight, but I'm not really like that interested to see The Hateful Eight right now. I kind of just want to wait until I see it on Blu-ray when it comes out many months from now, but it's like I'm not in a rush to see that, so I'm like, you know what, I'm not going to review that. I'll watch it eventually, but I'm not going to review it even then, just, it's my decision, okay? I'm sorry if it disappoints you. But, yes, so The Revenant is an awesome 9 out of 10 movie, guys. Go see it for all the good reasons I listed. I'm very happy that I decided to watch it. I was in a bad mood today, but then I saw this, and now I feel good. So yep, that was my review of The Revenant, guys. I loved it. If you guys have seen it already, I hope you love it too. And yeah, basically that's my review. And like I said, this was the third time I attempted to film this video because someone who I live with kept appearing in the background. I'm not going to say who, and that was extremely annoying, so that's why I was talking fast throughout this review before that could happen, basically. So yeah, love this movie. 9 out of 10. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you saw the movie, tell me what you think. But without spoilers, unless you put a spoiler warning, of course. And yeah, top 10 best movies of 2015 coming soon. Probably in about 5 days, maybe. Yeah. So yep. And like I said, I gotta focus on It's Raining Blood and Friends this month, guys. I really have to focus on It's Raining Blood and Friends for most of this month, you know. And then I gotta make the trailer, and I'll upload the trailer. And don't forget, it premieres March 4th. So stay tuned for that. So yep, that's my video, guys. Peace out.